Hey, hey, hello, 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 everyone. It is snowing. It's a lot of snow and it's sticking. Just at my window, waiting on my pizza to come for my grandsons. And it's snowing. It's blowing. Oh wow! I didn't know it's gonna snow today. I was going to wear anyway. I've been in the house all day. I said, "It's cold. It's cold in Ohio. Winter. It's finally here." Well, it's not here yet, but it's on its way. Um, you just enter the word joy people in real life. You was back over here. This has been trending for the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. When I first seen it, I was busy. I couldn't touch base on it. I was listening to a few, videos and stuff like that people was talking about it. I want to bring the sports. So now they really, really been talking about it for the last week or so. Okay. I don't know who channel I first seen it on. It was nobody who I know. I just seen it. You know how you just channel just go down your streamline. So that's how I seen it. The death of Shanquella Robinson. I like, oh no, another young lady. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the detail was at all about her death or what happened. When I first seen it, because I really wasn't watching because I was too busy doing things in my own personal life. So hello, Sunshine. So I definitely want to touch base on this because it kind of remind me of another young lady. When I first came on YouTube, which is Kanika Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? With friends, um, it's very very sad on what happened to this young lady. You know what I'm saying? How she murdered her. How she left. Home talking to her. Just for their last time. You never know it's gonna be your last time you talking to your daughter or talking to your mom. You never know. Okay, say to you, um, Sunshine. Yes, it is very heartbreaking. My condolences also goes out to the family. I done read so many articles. I've seen so many different videos. It is just very, very sad. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this topic, and I just want discuss what happened to this young ladies. I think if everybody, I thank God that the FBI is involved with it now. So first they was talking about they didn't see no foul play in it or anything like that. So now thank God that they stepping in. You know what I'm saying? God, these were supposed to be her friends who she went with. You know what I'm saying? What is a friend? A friend don't want to see you murder. A friend is not jealous of you. You know, and it's very sad, very sad. So if any moderators come in here, you may drop your links. I mean, you are out in the clouds listening. You may come in and drop your links if you want to. That way, your links is always here. Whenever somebody going to red ball is back, they will see your link into the chat. Okay. And note that I'm not no preacher, a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, a doctor. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for His purpose, not man. And I think the death of Shaquilla Robinson should be spoken. So justice, for Quayla. You know what I'm saying? So um, Proverbs 21:15. I like to put something with my topics I'm going to be talking about on today, and I came with Proverbs 21:15. It is a joy for the just to be justice, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. Okay? So justice will be served. I really do believe it will be served, especially when the FBI is involved in, and they got the people. They got all the people that was there with her. It is like this happened from in North Carolina where she's from at a hotel there. You know what I'm saying? It happened and in Mexico where all their names was on tickets, airline tickets, got there at the same time, but one person. One person came late. That's a new video that I'm gonna let you guys listen to. You know what I'm saying? One person came a day later that he said he know nothing about no fighting or anything. First that he heard when he called them, asked what the house number so he can get there because he just arrived. So we're gonna get to that part too, okay? That just came out today. So this video discussed 5-year-old Shanquella he was jealous of her. He was in. They got caught up. Okay. Video of the Shaquilla Robinson punching herself. Pick her on the ground. She was not moving no more. My opinion, everyone in the room should be charged for murder because someone should. Okay. Um, the Daejhanae, the video that's going around with the Daejhanae girl jumping on her. She wouldn't even hit back. Even when the guy that was recording her said, at least hit her back, fight back. Everybody had no fighter. So why would you go all the way to Mexico to jump on a girl, a young girl, probably full of love people. She was a businesswoman. And some of the articles I read, she ran her own braided business. So I don't know what type of business that it was, but it had something to do with hair. The one I see was braided. You know what I'm saying? And she had her own online boutique as well. Okay. Hello, Ranye. And it's very, very, very sad. So I'm going to read some articles that I had found on the internet. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and read this. And I'm going to let you guys hear the one guy um, who said he came on late. Okay. Let me go in here real quick. 1 second, you guys. I got a few pictures. That's what I'm gonna put this one right here on my screen. This is Shanquella, and these are the six people that was with her, which was three of them, three girls and three guys. Okay, and these are their that is surrounding her picture. So let me stroll. On top, her name is Wenter. The next girl after that is that's Daejhanae, the one that fought her. She's the second girl. The I think that guy right now, I think his name is Malik. The bottom name is, I think you pronounce it Nazir. And the orange shirt on at the top, that's his name is Khalil, something like that, something like that. Okay, so those are the six people that was with him. And go by these pictures, it's showing three guys and three girls, as you can see. You guys day. What happened to her was on a Friday, which all of them right here was there on that Friday. Until 2:16, going by his video on that Saturday, and that's when he got wind up that he made a phone call to one of these and where was the room at, the house at, so he can get there. And that's when somebody had told him that she was sick. She got a hangover, something about some same thing. Addresses, the city, the state where they got it all out there. Her hair braiding business to Cabo, Mexico with her best friend of over 5 years Khalil. Like I said, I don't know. I'm going by the article that I've been reading. That's him, Dreyer, Nazir Wiggins, Donovan, Alicia Hyatt, and Daejhanae Jackson. Okay. On October 29th, the next day, Shaquilla's mother received a phone call from her daughter's best friend Khalil, which is up here. Okay, that's her best friend. Stating Shaquilla was resting and not feeling well after throwing up from a hangover. Shaquilla's mother asked Khalil to keep her informed and have her daughter call her when she gets better. Instead, Khalil called back, said 3 incidents were at the villa, and the medical officials tried to help Shaquilla, but said she passed away from alcohol poisoning. Khalil and others rushed out of Mexico back to the United States, and Khalil decided to stop by his best friend's mother's home to drop off her luggages, and also while other brought other ladies who were on the trip over, and they all stuck to their alcohol poisoning story. Okay, very sad. Rush. Um, Rumors started to circulate to Quilla's family in Mexico fighting and jumped on Shanquella, and that the people who were the ones she went on the trip with. Everyone denied the allegation, but videos don't lie. But after the autopsy came back, it revealed Shaquella had no alcohol in her system and that she, in fact, had a broken neck, cracked spine, and was viciously beaten. That video was sad. She didn't even fight back. Before I continue reading, after Daejhanae Jackson, which is her, after she jumped on her, fought her, you know what I'm saying? And they said, Wenter, her, they were at the top. It says another video with her picked her up and slammed her on the floor. And that's when she stopped moving. Okay? She stopped moving completely. That's probably when her spine and her neck had broke after Wenter picked her up and slammed her. She beat her in the video. I have not seen this video right here with Wenter, but I was hearing about it. Okay, I have not seen. I was trying to search that video of Wenter, but okay. So these are some articles that I had found out and I read. So I just want to bring a lot of stuff out there. Um, and, photo release shows Shaquilla's face and eyes were swollen, and her lips were split with the knot on her forehead. Although authorities in Mexico have denied that this is foul play, a video of what happened in the room surfaced, and it was horrible. So who released the video? You know what I'm saying? Somebody released the video. So whoever's the one that was recording it, he the one released the video. Unless everybody in the room was releasing that had released that video, was recording it. Um, and to be that Daejhanae Jackson girl. You can see at least fight. Shanquella is her. You can hear just as clear saying no. To get attacked, punch in her head, face, back of her neck, and knees. That's so sad. Just to think, Quayla's best friend, Khalil, watch her best friend for 5 years. There's another article I'm going to read that um, that in her shop, she allowed Khalil to put his stuff in his shop to sell. You know what I'm saying? Watch, you knows what happened the day she took her last breath. That's so sad. No arrests have been made yet, but like I said, the FBI is involved in it. So 9, 10 times they might have to go back to the happen in Mexico. Probably gonna have to go take it back to Mexico. Shanquella Robinson is filled with so many questions, but they can all, you know what I'm saying, it's justice because we got to harm in our own people. You know, we had to stop this. Why hurt an innocent victim? Because she's about her business. And I'm quite sure she probably wouldn't mind helping any of those 6 that was with her. You know, according to our sisters over at Hello now got involved in the suspicious death of Shanquella Robinson, who mysteriously died while vacationing with friends in Mexico. Friends who she knows. And one article I read that she paid for at least one of them to get there. I don't know which one it is. She paid for one of them to get there. I hope it's in one of these articles right here that I picked out. So I read so many, but I only picked out so many to read. The federal agency has alleged intervened on behalf of Shaquilla's parents. I cannot pronounce her mom's name. I think you pronounce it Solomon. So, huh?
The pizza here.
Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me get the pizza for them. 1 second. Sorry. Just check your note. Right here. Sorry, y'all. I gave me a bite of that pizza. It was hot. Well, anyway, as I was saying, um, hey, 2300, thank you for coming through. Blessings to you. Anybody else come in here? Okay, let me get finished reading. Okay. Sit down, Chevy. No, you're not going in there. Oh, where's I at? Sorry, y'all. I'm in the eating front, y'all. Shaquilla's autopsy later determined that she died from, like I said, broken crack and suffered several spinal cord injuries, which left everyone confused about what happened to her. What really happened to her? The only ones that know what happened to her, the ones that was in that room. Okay, if now I'm going by the one guy when he said he came there that Saturday. I think it was him that came there that Saturday, seen her. So she was still living the next day until he got there. Which one was rubbing her head and seeing her last breath? Or was that her best friend? Which one was it? So it's gonna be a lot of stories. These stories is not adding up at all. You know, hey Taylor Made, very sad story. Yep, she died less than 24 hours after she and has many as six friends arrived at Cable late last month, according to report. And while the death of 25-year-old is indeed how she died, that was generating an outsized amount of commentary on social media. You know, if the people didn't speak up, they would still had left that closed over there in Mexico, saying it wasn't no foul play. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, is dying over there in Mexico for some reason. There's another friends had went out to Mexico on a vacation or something, and they all three died. I see that on another video, which is on my community wall. They all died of carbon monoxide. You know what I'm saying? So people's constantly dying over there in Mexico. So Mexico is somewhere I do not want to go. Okay. What should matter? Hello. Yep. They said the white girl is a video. What should matter? It is a video. I have not seen it. Um, that the funeral was today. Yes, it was. The funeral was today. They did bury her today. That the white girl was the one that picked her up and threw her on the ground. Yep. It appeared that at least two people were filming the violence. The person who recorded the video posted on social media, and another person whose phone could also see recording the footage. During the fight, a man's voice could be heard imploring the woman identified as Robinson, telling Quella to at least fight back. And you can hear that loud and clear on that video. Now, autopsy revealed that Robinson had a broken neck and a cracked spine. Okay, this was somebody said in Twitter. It's all out there on Twitter, on social media. Everybody's talking about this. Somebody had posted on Twitter, I ain't gonna say that they name, but he said grown ass men sitting watching it, talking about at least fight back. You should be ashamed of yourself. Every last one of you that was in that room. All friends ain't your friends. Okay? All friends ain't. Hey, Beachy. Good to see you, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Condolences to you and your family. Okay. Here go another article. That's the ones that these articles right here I got from Facebook, and they the ones that's dropping all their names down. All their names down. Um and let you guys hear this right here. Let me see. This one was from Instagram. I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna let you hear, what he said. Okay, Nazir guy. For some reason, you guys don't want to play now, and I was playing it earlier. Nope, I don't want to play for some reason. I'm gonna play. It's not playing. Yeah. Keep reading. Earlier, can listen to a was not going to play, you guys. It is on Instagram that he he said they told me that Quilla was sick and she was showing signs of alcohol poisoning. I did not know it was a fight. Okay, that's what he said. It is a recording with him talking, but for some reason, it's not letting it play. For some reason, they probably letting it cutting it off. I don't know what's going on. Go. You want to get out the room, but yeah, that's what that is. Okay, that's that. That's the one name is Nazir. Okay. So let me go to my community wall real quick, and I can let you guys listen to some of it. I'm not going to show them. I'm only gonna let you guys listen to them. Okay. So hold on. Let me go on my community wall real quick. Here. 1 second, you guys. I want you guys to hear the. I'm gonna let them play for me. It's two short news clips. I want you guys to listen to, and I put it on my community wall so it'll be easier for me to get to and stuff. And just like I said, keep the mom and the dad um, in your prayers because it's very very sad to see your daughter gone. And and the father, he did an interview also with TMZ, and you just tell that he was, he just hurt. He said his poor baby, she's not no, the ones that was recording could have helped her. You know what I'm saying? They could have helped her, and they really could have. They really could have. And it's just sad. Prayers will go, go out to her. And people, you guys, go in places. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, everybody's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's just sad. And this one, I'm gonna let it play real quick. I'm just gonna let you guys listen to it. This is Shanquella Robinson's. I'm not gonna show the video. Just for copyright disclaimer. Read my disclaimer real quick before I let the audio even play. Okay. Um, this is a copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allows is made for fair use, um, for fair usage. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let it play. Like the audio is only an audio. Okay. They got the video, but That's sad. That's very, very, very sad. Her speaking, and he won't daughter. And I believe that. Hey, Myron. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. I apologize, you guys. But yeah, that was her father. You just heard speaking about his daughter, and it's very sad. Just a couple of pictures I just seen, and I just want to share with you guys, and justice for her, and I hope um, everyone to it. I don't know what she mean by no. And this is the video that I just played. You got that. They got wow. Oh wow. So they might got a go fund me out there. So that's gonna bury her. You know what I'm saying? Gonna help bury her, that's for sure. And a good, I hate to see her gone, but she didn't had no children. You know what I'm saying? So and I hope justice will be done for all of them. I hope they find all the ones that surrounded her. I'm gonna call those names out again, which is Wenter, Wenter Essence Donovan. She's at the top. She is the one that picked her up and threw her down, after Jackson had beat her up. Jackson won't beat her up first, okay? And then Winter came along. They said another video, which I did not see that video. So she the one alleged came and picked her up and threw her down. That's when she had stopped moving, okay? Um, the uh, second girl right here is Daejhanae. She's from Jamestown, Moina. And this one right here is Alicia Michelle Hyatt. She's from Missouri, which is him. He's the one that said that he came a day later. He came that Saturday. He did not know it was no fight or anyone. He's from and this is famous to her articles that got he had some of his business stuff in her shop. So she allowed him to sell some. They been best friend for like 5 years. The mom, that's the one that went to the mom's house, and with him and the three girls right here kept the same story. Okay, so that's Khalil, and he is from Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, they got their all over. Okay, so um, God bless them. She's a beautiful young lady. Died such a young age, and being when you being too nice and being too kind, that's when you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So this really just you know I hope is teaching a lot of people. Watch your frame. You decide to go on a field trip with friends. I think you probably need to take a family. They only been friends for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no long time of being a friendship with somebody for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Decide to go some place with them. You come out with a group of people. You know what I'm saying? With a group of people, it's got to be more mindful, especially with young kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they still children. Under 25, you still a child. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad that and they said many videos out there. They said multi videos out there from the time they, went on their trips before they got into the fight. You know what I'm saying? They showed a video with them changing to their bathing suit. She was butt naked and stuff like that. Wonder how come the other girls not getting dressed, and they said all kind of videos out there. So just be looking out, guys, and you guys got any more new information? I said he didn't come. He didn't come till a day later. It would not play at all. So let's keep cutting out. He said he had to come. See, he got X to go in June because his birthday was October 22nd, but he didn't know what he was going to do. You know what I'm saying? For his birthday at the time, so he didn't accept it, the invite at the beginning. See, but keep cutting off, to keep playing the cut. I know that's why I know he was saying this. I heard it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm able to drop this down, and you probably be able to, and be able to hear it yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna drop and and you see if you go hear it for yourself from them. Okay, so trash. Hmm. Well, I don't think nobody deserves to die in a tragic loss like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should say that. Trash, trash, trash. She hung with, and she said deserves it. Shania they must call her something else. Well, I don't think nobody deserved to die like that, you know. But this is gonna come. Thank you, thank you for now, because why take her way to Mexico? So they said both mothers, Jackson mom and Donovan mom, they said they mother Daejhanae Jackson and Wenter as their hand. They both, put their hands on her. It's just my opinion. And the rest of them, because they was in the room, he said he wasn't there. So we got to figure out when did he come. Okay. My colleague was watching. Okay. Somebody was recording too. Because they there watched it. You know what I'm saying? You at a scene of a crime and did not try to stop it. Whoever said fight back, told her to fight back, and she said no. That means that she didn't want to. Okay? That's where she went. So just as neither nobody deserves to die, like at all, for the Jewel's Palace. And yes, 2300. They all going down. But I think what I think was going to happen. These two are going to get the most of it because these two, the one actually put their hands on her. And the rest of them one time too, but I don't think they're gonna get as much time as the two about it. As he said, if he can prove that he came the next day, he will probably get out of it. But he gonna still have to spend some money for a lawyer because his name was connected, in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely believe they will. Hey, 3000. Good to see you. I definitely believe that they all gonna get some time behind it. But that depends on who went first to authority first to protect. You know what I'm saying? So if one of those three that watch went to the authority first and told the story first, could probably gonna get the less time. And I think it probably was that Alyssa guy, the Alyssa girl. I think she went first. Cause she sat back and watched, and she watching the other two girls throwing down, and everybody the other guys, these two guys right here recording, because you hear a deep voice, and another one with the mustache. It's I think it was Khalil, the one that was on to the left hand side. Because if you go look at that video, they do show a guy, and I think it probably was Khalil. Him, I think it's Khalil though. I think that was Khalil on the left hand side. I believe this guy right here was recording it. He the one with the long nails. I do believe that. And like she might be too scared. So I think she probably went to the authorities first and told her story to get the less time. You know what I'm saying? Even though she didn't put her hands on him, but she gonna still do some time. You know, that's just my input, okay? Because I'm knowing just my input. That's just my opinion. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, misunderstood. Good to see you. Good to see you. Blessings to you. Yep. So yeah, she's very beautiful. But all of them misunderstood. Look at this story. Okay. I know places that you want to go, beautiful. Okay. Go back and watch this story, misunderstood, and think twice when you want to go different places with different people. Okay. Because all six of them, six, maybe five of them, I'm gonna say six right now until he got to really prove that he was not there that Friday when they jumped on her. It's something similar to Kanika Jenkins going out with friend. This time they was in Mexico. Misunderstood. It was in Mexico. Okay, and she not come back home alive. Yep, they jumped on her, beat her, broke her spine and her neck. That's right. That's right. When she go listen to that story, because a lot of people don't like you, sis. You gotta be careful. Yep, and I'm glad you came into the chat because you also wanted. I heard your last when people was threatening, hoping that you would die. Everything right there was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Speaking, so whoever said that about you like that was wrong. Was wrong. Let die in front of your children. They would say something like that. We be a part of social media. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fight me just fight me. Leave my kids out of it. That was very wrong for them to say that. So she's coming back for you. That's one thing she asked us. Leave my kids. That's all she asked. I was so sorry to hear that. Yes. So you guys think twice. I know we like to do these meet and greets and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying? And then your name be tied up. Something happened during your meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? During your time meet and greet, somebody, hey Muffy, because you had this meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I really want to do a meet and greet. I think I'm just gonna take my hand. DeAnthony. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. guys. Had to go get D'Anthony and my other grandson, Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to be watching me all the time. But yes, hey, Tracy, real good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link if anybody want to come up here. Now since I'm done um, with the commentary talking about the death of Shaquilla Robinson. I hope they find her. I hope they get justice. You know what I'm saying? They do got the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing for sure. Can't nobody run and hide. They do got the people. They got all six of them. They got all six names. They know where they all at. So they all gonna get questioned because the FBI is involved. Okay, the FBI is involved. So we didn't get justice. They didn't get justice for Kanika Jenkins. So hopefully they will get justice for Shaquilla Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Because this time it's only but six, and they did not get away with it. And maybe they probably didn't mean for her to die. Maybe they probably just probably just want to scare her or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it went the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had, death is involved. So when death is involved in something, involved in a crime, they're coming for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad the people had definitely spoke up because at first, Mexico was saying no foul play. Was no foul play. You know what I'm saying? But when that parents got the notice that she died from a spinal neck injury, how she died, and people start talking. So now the FBI has stepped in. Yes, they going down. Yes, they going down. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my link real quick and see if anybody want to come up and speak on it. You are so welcome to. It's so sad. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. Beautiful, beautiful young lady about her business. You know what I'm saying? The article I read says they go to link. The article that I read says she, got her own braiding business. You know what I'm saying? And Khalil, her best friend, she allowed him to sell whatever he was selling, out her business. You know what I'm saying? This is her best friend right here, Khalil. That's him. So I dropped the link down. If anybody welcome to come up and say and speak on it, you welcome to. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I'm gonna stay on top of this. So you guys probably will see me coming back more talking about her, because I'm gonna stay on top of this case until she get justice. Till she get justice, gonna keep her. We gotta keep it out. We got to stop. We had to stop being jealous and envy of one another. Okay, we got to stop that, y'all, because it don't make no sense of being jealous and envy. And there's so much out here in this world that we all can go out there and go get. Just like she worked hard to go get her business started. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. We all can do it. You don't need for her us to be jealous. Y'all just seeing her getting beat like that, wasn't even trying to fight back. Like her dad said, she's not no fighter. She's not no fighter. She's not no fighter. And she's not. So with that being said, justice for Quayla. Get what's coming to them, because y'all did not have to do her like that. You really didn't have to do that. And she's a some girl. I think her dad said, okay, misunderstood is coming up here.
Hey, sis. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, I can't hear. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you can't.
Can
Oh,
you hear
sorry.
me?
Yeah, I'm using my. I can now. I'm using my phone. So,
Yeah,
sorry
I
about
can
that.
hear you. Uh-oh. You feel down. What happened? Uh-oh. Like we both fell down.
Oh, there you are. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, we
I
both
was
fell.
gonna say I don't know what the hell. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. Cooking some chicken and vegetables. Um, I'm glad you covered this story. I Is a really good live stream. And I do know what you mean about being careful about stuff. Um,
Mhm.
because these things happen, and I think about all the hate and how people are just easily saying that they want to hurt this person, hurt that person. Let's meet up. It's really not safe. So it's giving me a lot of second thoughts about things. I really don't want to meet anybody at this point. I just don't.
Yes, exactly. And that's how I'm feeling. I say I was planning on doing me a meet and greet in 2024, but I think I'm not gonna do it.
I
Mm-mm.
love how you plan, how you said 2024. I'm like, damn. Yeah, you're so organized. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I was gonna do it. But honey, with this right here, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do nothing like that because I want nothing to fall
No, I'm
back.
canceling I've been planning on going to Mexico. I'm getting online, canceling it right now. I just,
Yes, yes,
I really don't want to meet,
that's what I said.
I don't want to really meet anybody.
Hmm. Yeah, you got to be careful, sis, because
What?
you got a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? People that dislike you for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You got to definitely be careful. You got to be
Hmm.
careful. Well, because people that say they like you
It's
and this and that,
extreme.
this and that,
It's
and
extreme. And a lot of people,
go ahead.
nah, they don't like me. For some reason, it's an extreme hatred towards me.
Hmm.
It's an extreme hate. But I see that in our culture though with each other when we try
Yes.
to when we try to do something, we talk about subjects like mental health or substance abuse disorders. You got people that just think that you're trash, and you don't see that in any other culture. You don't. I'm
Mhm.
so
You
embraced when I go
definitely,
speak
it's
about
only in ours.
stuff in different cultures.
Yeah, it's only in ours. Our culture
Yep,
is the
and
only one that dislike each other, drag each other, tear each other apart. Just us. And I don't understand it. And it always
as
been
the
like that.
world is watching how we act,
Yeah, yeah. And it's sad. It's very sad.
it is sad, and I really want to see the results. I'm glad the FBI got involved in this case. It's
Yeah,
it's it's long overdue. This girl needs justice, and it's just gonna, because right now it seems like anything can happen to any of these girls that happen to be darker complected. No one cares. You solve
yeah,
this case. It's got to be, just solve the case. There's
yes,
clues, there's things, and I just hate to see people get away with it. I could just
yeah,
imagine what the family's going through, and this girl is so beautiful. I just hate to see it, and it's like such hatred for beautiful.
yes.
Just the jealousy and the envy amongst our culture is just
Mhm.
really it's disgusting.
Yeah,
And we see it online. Somebody come on, people just don't like them, and then they want everybody else to not like them, and it's really a vicious cycle that I think we need to break.
mhm, exactly. And it's just so sad because one of the people is the Khalil guy, is her best friend. The one with the orange on. Let me put them back up as you can see them. What I'm talking about. I got a picture of all of them. I
Um,
of all her so-called friends. The guy with the orange on, his name is Khalil.
oh no.
Her best friend. Okay, he sat there and
Such a
watched
beautiful
them.
girl.
You know what I'm saying? That she got her own business shop that he was selling wherever he was selling out of her shop. You know what I'm saying? A business partner with him. Sad,
Something's not
sad.
right. Oh,
Yep,
I know something's just not right, and it's just a tragic story.
it is.
It's there's just so many things. I'm glad you're covering stuff like that. I need to send you this article about this lady that escaped. You probably heard of it. This guy was R-ing black women and getting away with it. Nobody cared, and one woman escaped and made a big deal about it, and they finally, went after this guy. But I just would like to see more stuff like that.
Yes, yes. Definitely send it to me. I'll cover it.
I'll send it to you. If you when you read it, you'll see it's just interesting. No one cared because the serial killer was only targeting black women, so it was never
Mm.
investigated. And the
Oh wow.
and one of them escaped. I think he kept her in the basement or something. I glanced at it. I don't talk about that kind of stuff because it's so triggering. But um, they
Mhm.
didn't care, and a woman escaped. And then she told everybody how they wouldn't investigate. And so when they finally decided to, they seen all these black bodies that was stolen, like all these women that were killed, and no one even cared.
Oh
All black
wow.
women. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's why the serial killer just went after black women because he
That's
knew that no
sad.
one was gonna do anything.
Whew.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hop
And,
down. You did a
and
really
it is
good.
true. You know,
He proved it to be true, but it is true. It happens again and again. And for them to know that, okay, this group of women, because you think about it, that's what
yeah.
the Green River was it the Green River killer? I think that's what they called him. He targeted black women because he said that no one's gonna care, especially if they
Uh,
were prostitutes and stuff like that. Didn't care. So
mm,
it's just disheartening.
yeah.
It's really sad. And it's sad that we don't care about each
Yeah.
other either. We blame each other. Anytime something happens, we accuse that person of playing a victim, and we just excuse that behavior in other people. And it's just really sad. The world is watching, and so they can
Yes.
get away with it.
Yes. So true.
I love you,
Yeah.
sis. I'm
But
gonna jump down into your chat. Thanks for having me up. I love what you spoke about, and just great show.
thank you. And I'm gonna stay on top of this. I'm gonna stay on top of this. I'm gonna stay on top of this right here because Jess is definitely to be done. Go sit down, D. Yeah. Thank you for
So,
coming up and I love you.
I love you too, sis. Jumping in your chat.
Earlier today. I don't know if he's still watching, but he was earlier. Hey, okay, you guys. Well, that's it right there, you guys. I'm gonna talk about, like I said, I'm gonna stay on top of this. Um, on this justice for Quayla. So you're gonna see where it's gonna go from here. You know, the good, like I said, the good thing about it is that they got the people. That's good news right there. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's dead and she's gone and it can't bring her back. Myron was sus. Myron was here earlier in the chat, but I don't know if he's still watching or not. Yeah, yes. So that's definitely the good thing about that. Now the good thing of the next thing we got to do, what happened? Why did you guys kill her? Why did you guys was watching her being jumped on, by these women? Why? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of questions that we wants to know. You know what I'm saying? Why I decided to go to Mexico. So y'all planned this like the one guy said he was asked back in June. So this was being planned already. You know what I'm saying? Premeditated already. So this already had been planned to hurt her on this day, on that certain day in October. You know. So just like I said, be careful because like I said, I did um also see another article, another best friends, a lady and two guys. They was in Mexico also, and they had rented one of those houses, and those when they all three had died from carbon monoxide. So you got to be careful when you're going out of this country, different states and stuff like that. You got to make sure that you are somewhere safe. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. They said Mexico a lot. They said a lot of black people are being murdered as well in Mexico. That's probably why they chose Mexico. So hopefully that, they'll probably found her dead, you know what I'm saying, in Mexico, but they not gonna be the cause of it. Somebody else would have been the cause of it. Okay? So that's probably why they chose Mexico, because it is a lot of black people are being killed in Mexico when they going on trips. Okay, so that's why I'm telling everybody, be careful, think twice. You know what I'm saying? Um, you don't go with anybody. Go with some family members. Okay, you want to take some friends with you? Okay, take some family members with you too. Okay, especially if you don't, you can be probably like I said, she was only friends with them for 5 years. 5 years ain't like no 20 something year friendship. Okay. So that's all I had to say. I know that I love you. Thank you, my sis, misunderstood. I love you so much for coming up here and speaking a little bit about this. And like I said, I'm definitely keeping you and your children in my prayers. And I just pray that people just I'll leave you alone for one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been going back and forth forever. And definitely leave your children alone. Because your children are innocent. Nobody's children, I don't care who it is, deserve to be talked about. I mean, nobody's children. Okay. I know some people like to drag children. That's what they like to do, but I don't believe in dragging children. You know what I'm saying? People who I support, that's something they like to do, but something I don't agree with. I don't agree with children or any family member being put on social media that's not on social media. Okay. But I want you guys to go check if you got um, Instagram. Please go check out my son. He got his own brand. It's coming out. It's called Euros Are Pearl. Okay, so you can go check out his business. You guys go support him. Let him know that you, Brother Lisa's, YouTube friend. She shout you out. That's my son. So please go support him and go buy some of his. He got hoodies, he got whole sweatsuits, he got t-shirts, short and long sleeve, he got different type of caps and stuff. So I'm going to do a video and I'm going to show some of his work. But in the meantime, you can go hit him up. I'm going to spell his name down here into the in the chat. That way you guys go check him out, okay? Because he's doing good. I'm proud of my son. Let me see in the comments. Okay. This is his Instagram page. And you will definitely see him. It's my middle son. My euros are plural. Okay. He got his own machines. You can get him stitch or you can get him iron on. He does them both. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to show his mom how to do. He said, "Mom, this is what you're gonna be doing right here. Let me show you how to do it." Like I said, I'm proud of my son. You know what I'm saying? So he just waiting to get. Hopefully he be getting his own building pretty soon to have his own personal store. You know what I'm saying? Inside of a building. He also got his party bus. He just got his party bus, you guys. If you my friend on Facebook, you probably see me sharing his stuff, okay? But I don't know if he might have his party bus on his Instagram as well. So he just got his party bus done. It just got inspected. Everything passed. You know what I'm saying? He got his little disco lights up in there. He got his little poles up in there. I think it hold like 30 people in that party bus. So he's ready to do that type of business right there. So he's doing it. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my son. You know what I'm saying? But like I always That's supposed to be an R, you guys. I spelled it wrong. It's E-U-R-O. That's a T. It's E-U-R-O. Let me erase this. That's I spelled that wrong. Remove that. But I looked at it again. My euros are plural. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, so go check my baby out, you guys, and tell him that your mom's sitting up over here. Okay, you see him, like I said, he do stitch and he does iron-ons. Stitch is going to cost more. He even doing them on jackets now. Okay, you want you a jacket made, a coat made. He putting his my euros are pearl on post now. Okay, so you go there and support my baby. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys and much love to you all. I'm out. Goodbye. Justice for Shanquella.